I will request poet T.M. Ahmed Kaysher, the director of Saudha Society of Poetry and Indian Music, to introduce the Saudha Society of Poetry and Indian Music.
Thank you very much. Let me introduce yourself as well, because I'm not sure whether your audience know that you are a good poet too.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So thank you very much for inviting in this great show, Community Matters. And this festival that we'll be talking about is somehow seriously related to this community, because when we talk about the community, we always set a vision.
Yeah.
And this festival is trying to probably set a vision as well, and then trying to pull the communities towards this vision. You mentioned about music. Music is such a, I mean, there is no doubt about the fact that probably we disagree in many extent, but music is divine. This is almost universally agreed.
That's right.
Agreed fact. And Saudha Society of Poetry and Indian Music is an organization which is trying to propagate the magic and the hypnotic art form and artistic intricacies of Indian classical music to, first of all, our audience, and also we are trying to cross the boundary as well, because we always have some set audience. When you talk about Indian classical music, we always have a set audience. Unless we can expand that audience network, we are just probably sharing one's audience to others. Saudha is created with a vision to expand the audience network. Saudha is in a campaign to create new audience of Indian classical music. So I mean, we always target who are actually regular audience, who have a significant journey in Indian classical music, who are a good listener, whose ear is trained enough to listen to. But at the same time, we are also targeting a very fresh audience in the West. Probably some of those audience are, when it comes to Indian classical music, they always relate, that's probably Ravi Shankar. And then the whole process was stopped. We are trying to introduce Indian classical music in a completely new way, a new presentation.
You said new way. I'll come back to you. We have a caller.